Welcome back to the greats. All right, so I have a glueless series coming for you guys. All right, it's on the way. If you're watching it, it's here, it's time, it is now. Okay, so I did a middle part glueless install and I did a side part glueless install. So I used two different methods in both videos, this video and the middle part video. Yeah, so you guys can learn something from that one, learn something from this one, or combine both. And I also gave great tips and tricks on how to bleach your freaking knots with no bleach. All right, so y'all definitely go check that out. The link is down below. Yeah, and y'all, let's get into it. All right, I did cut the lace off with the razor because I like the jagged look on my lace. And this is a side part, so I'm gonna just spray back the hairline, and it's already parted in my side part because I'm gonna pluck in the direction that my part is going. Making sure that I still don't over pluck in case I do want to switch my parts. So I just wet my lace. Oops, sorry guys. Put your T-pins around your perimeter of your lace. This is going to ensure that your lace does not rip. And you want to put it along the whole perimeter. I'm gonna just go through and I'm gonna be very gentle, and I'm gonna pluck my lace. Now I have a full hairline, so I don't go too crazy with the plucking, but you still want it to look natural, and the more you pluck, the less time you have with your wig. So we're not gonna go that crazy. So as you guys can see, it's coming along. You don't want to pluck in the same spot twice. And you never want to pluck in the same place more than once. So I'm just moving around, literally pulling it back just to see how it's looking, if I like it. So back here looks pretty good to me. So I'm gonna pull this back right here. I'm gonna comb it back. And this method is really good, like, especially if you're a beginner. If you over pluck, it'll kind of disguise that. So up here is pretty good. I don't really need to go in anymore. Haven't plucked the side yet and it still looks pretty good. So we're gonna do the same thing, part out that. And then I'm gonna go in, nothing crazy. And we're gonna go through and just pluck. And I'm gonna put a link down below for you guys to show you guys how I bleach my knots without bleach. Hey guys, welcome back to all the greats. So this is part 2 to our glueless wig installs. Just how to get super fleek glueless wig, no glue, no adhesive, no bleaching the knots. And y'all go look at my other video on how to do a middle part. So we're gonna do a middle part and a side part. So So this is the side part, and then you guys, I'm gonna put the link down below so you guys could look at the middle part, and I gave some more quick tips and tricks, and I use 2 different techniques, so keep that in mind. I'm just trying to figure out which one works better for me, which is easiest. And you guys could check out both to kind of do the same, see which one you guys like better. We're gonna go ahead, this is our unit. We are going to, I'm heating up my, what is this, my hot comb. So this is the side part. We're gonna put our heads down, wig on, and the band, make sure you guys, your wig has a band. All right. I'm gonna make sure she's positioned how you want her. And this one we're gonna do like minimal baby hairs, just so I could show you guys the difference, little versatility, right? So the unit is relatively where I want it to go. Before we begin, this is gonna help. I'm gonna take my elastic bands while it's on my head, and I'm gonna pull it as tight as it can go. And this is gonna help it lay flat, and it's gonna help it be more secure. Take a scrunchie, a rubber band, or a clip. And you wanna do it on your head versus off your head, so you know how tight you can go. All right, so the wig is secure. As you can see, I'm tugging it, she's not going anywhere. Then you wanna go in, get your clips. All right, so the last one, I did my baby hairs last, as the last step. But this time, we are going to do it all together. Yo, y'all don't realize, I have on no nails because of quarantine. I can't get my nails done, but y'all don't realize how much things your nails help you do. Like, I'm over here like, why I can't scratch my head? Why I can't do this? No nails, sis. All right. I'm gonna do like a little baby hair right here, just so y'all don't think I'm, you know, going crazy or anything. And then you wanna part that out the way. This is gonna go like that. All right, so boom, first I'm gonna spray it to my hairline right behind where I'm putting the baby hairs. I'm gonna spray that first with some spritz. You guys can use any spritz you want. You can use Pump It Up. This is some cheese spritz. And right behind my baby hairs, I'm gonna just comb it back. So I'm putting a baby hair right there. We're gonna comb that back. And no baby hairs right here. Right? So we wanna let it sit, dry for a little bit, y'all. Then we're gonna go in with the hot comb. Be careful not to burn yourself or burn the lace. Ooh, hot, okay. This shit is hot. Then you're gonna go in with this side. So this is just to make sure you have a clear view of what you're doing, how your hair is gonna fall. And since I'm doing the side part, I'm honestly not really gonna focus on the side, but y'all see how sis is laying? I didn't even put nothing on it, like, sis is laying. All right. So you guys, we're not doing a ball cap method because this is supposed to be quick, easy, and convenient, something you could take on and off at night. So we're not doing the ball cap method. So you want to make sure that the area where your baby hairs are, that they're nice and thin. So you guys tune into the other video. I actually show you guys how to bleach your knots with no bleach. All right, so y'all go check that out in the other video. So The shorter your baby hairs, the more natural. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna cut my baby hairs. They're not gonna be too thick. And then I want one right here. I kind of want a baby hair right here. All right, so I'm kind of just mapping out where I want my next baby hair. So I'm gonna do 2 baby hairs on the side. Let me see. I'm kind of just mapping it out first. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna cut this. I wish this hair would like stay on my face. So again, you want to make sure your wig is positioned where you want her to be. We're gonna go in with some Nairobi wrapping foam. You guys can use Moves. You can use another brand of wrapping foam. This is just what I'm using now, and we're gonna go through. We're gonna use this to do our baby hairs. This just helps the baby hairs stay super soft, and it's also gonna help, quote unquote, melt our lace, because the idea of the glueless install is to just set your lace, your baby hairs in place, so when you, so even if you don't have glue, once it's set, you'll be able to take it on and off, and the only time you'll have to reset it is when you wash your unit. I'm sorry, I can't talk. All right, so you guys want to use an edge brush for this. I just can't find mine at the moment, so I'm just using a rat tail comb. Right, and then I'm gonna do a little right, and then right, and then we want to comb our sideburns forward. Take your time, y'all. Take your time. So this one, we're just combing right here back because I don't want any baby hairs. Right here. Right, and our first baby hair is gonna be right here. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna cut it again when I get done. I'm just kind of seeing where I want it, seeing what I want to do. Same thing, we're gonna do our sideburns right there. Don't forget to do y'all sideburns, y'all. All right, so this looks pretty good to me. I don't know if you guys can see. So we have subtle baby hairs. They don't have to be perfect right now. We're gonna go back through and perfect them after. So we're going with our scarf. Tie my hair up. And now is when, if you want to go back through with some more foam, the more foam you use, the longer it's going to take to dry, so keep that in mind. But the foam will act as your adhesive and make sure it kind of melts. Right, so we're going with our scarf. You can use a sandwich strip, you can use a scarf, you can use a bandana, whatever you have. But you want to make sure that you get your sideburns down. So make sure it's over your sideburns. Tie it, make sure it's tight but not too tight. I'm gonna blow dry this for a little bit first, and then I'm gonna go in and style. You want to make sure it is super duper dry, okay, like completely dry. All right guys, so I literally blow dried this for like 2 minutes, and then I stopped, and now I'm styling my hair. I have a whole bunch of videos on how I curl my hair, but I'm just going to show you guys the most important part. So I'm using a 1-inch curling iron, and you always, whatever side you're curling, you always want to go away from your face. So my left side is always easier for me to do than my right side. And we want some nice body curls. So then you hold it. You can kind of feel when all the hair starts getting a little warm. And then we just bloop. Hey guys. My birthday is on the 16th. I'm actually a little sad that I'm spending my birthday inside, but y'all know me, I'm gonna make the best of it. Okay. All right, so boom, we have our curls, and I'm not gonna comb them out yet. I'm gonna just show y'all. We have our curls, and now we're gonna take our headscarf off, and we are going to see what we are talking about. All right, let's go like this. I'm gonna clip that out the way. And as y'all can see, the sideburns are always like the most stubborn thing. So I'm gonna go in with my spritz. You guys can use any hairspray that you guys like. I'm going in with Chi, and I'm literally putting this just like how I did in the beginning to get all the hair out the way. So anything that didn't set how I wanted to, I'm gonna go in with it, with the Chi, with the hairspray. So like, just like my baby hair right here, I don't really like how that's sitting. This one too, I want it to be more defined. And then this right here wants to be baby hair too bad, so I'm gonna just go in and clean that up. So, idea. So your sideburns, you always want to spray the spritz on your sideburns. It helps them stay put. All right. So now we go back in with the hot comb, and we kind of just set that. You want to do your part. I want this to be like crisp right here. Like, oh shit. See? She's doing everything I need her to do, okay? She's doing everything I need her to do. And right, so we comb that part out. All right, and just because I want her super duper melted, we're gonna go back in Oop. Like all these freaking strands. So like all these little strands, cutting them. They're in my way. All right, so I'm gonna go back through. Tie these back down. This is just to make sure everything's set, and I'm not using the spritz as an adhesive, guys. Like I'm literally putting the spritz on my fingers, like a little bit on my fingers. So we go back. You want to make sure that she's dry, like so she sets. And then I'm gonna take her off. All right. I don't know what these little baby hairs I made right here are doing, but everything else is a go for me. So boom. You can use wax, you can use spritz. I'm using spritz. All right, so look at this. Y'all need to stop it. So I'm gonna run through with my fingers. I don't want my curls to be popping. Y'all could go through, y'all could put layers. Layers help your curls sit flawless. Boom. This is what this is giving, all right? Glue freaking less. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this? This is glueless. This is no glue. This is not an HD lace. This is not, you know, I didn't bleach the knots. Like, this is what this is giving. All right, guys. So y'all already know I played in her hair. Comb through my curls a little bit. So you just want to brush the curls. Just brush it back. Brush them back. If I had some layers, I just don't want to cut layers in it. I don't know why. I just need someone to just cut them for me. But like, y'all, here's the test. She's glueless, like, and then you put her back down. She's freaking glueless, and you put her back down. Freaking glueless, and when you put her back down, she's still there. Baby hair is still intact. Like, stop. Stop freaking playing. Like, this is freaking gorgeous. And this hair is from Hammy Crowns. This is colored jet black. I sell custom colored units, so y'all hit me up. And y'all, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys already know, keep being great, keep being pieces. Like, do y'all see this? And she's freaking glueless. Like, stop playing. You take her on and off at night. The only thing you have to do, you probably have to go back in with a little bit of spritz, dab it on your finger, and you're good to freaking go. Like, stop playing. And can y'all do me a favor? My birthday is on the 16th. Can y'all hit that subscribe button down below? Give me some thumbs up on my video if you guys learned something, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I just want to send love, positivity, light to you guys. during these hard times, you know.